Hello there. It has been a quiet and a dry March so far, and Monday was no exception. In fact, West was best in terms of sunshine and warmth. Look at this beautiful picture from Northern Ireland. 17 degrees the high. It was a different story on the east coast, however, particularly through East Anglia. In fact, Norfolk only saw a high of 8 degrees through the afternoon. The cloud did break up for some late afternoon sunshine.
But the clear skies we saw last night are not quite there for some in England and Wales through today. That's despite the fact some of you are starting off fairly bright, a little bit frosty in places too, as you can see here in Northamptonshire. But overall for England and Wales, a lot more cloud around after that beautiful day yesterday, and there will be some rain for some as well. Let me show you. Let me explain. Very good morning to you. Yeah, lovely start here in East Anglia and Suffolk right now. Blue skies again, like we finished yesterday. But let me just take you a little bit further north to outside the window here in Salford, because it is a completely different story. We have a lot more cloud around, and it is quite misty and damp as well. And that weather is heading its way southwards. So if you're in England and Wales, certainly for most compared with yesterday, there will be a lot more cloud around. And for some, we're going to expect to see some patchy light rain or drizzle too. Very good morning to what I did see was plenty of sunshine around yesterday and this morning. If I take you to the Western Isles of Scotland, where we saw the cloud and rain, much better start here, much better day in store, as it will be across many parts of northern and western Scotland, and for the west of Northern Ireland, where we saw the cloud increase yesterday. A lot more in the way of sunshine developing as we go through the day. Not a bad start for some. Not as good a day, though, as it was for yesterday, especially across England and Wales. Very good morning to you. It does look good at the moment, though, doesn't it, in Suffolk? Look at these blue skies. But they will disappear very shortly because there is cloud spreading its way southwards. And it is here behind me in Dorset. Make the most of it, because there are changes afoot at the moment. Just a little bit further north, there is cloud gathering. Here it is, a bit damp in Warwickshire right now. That is heading its way southwards. Lovely day for many yesterday. The big exception, though, was in parts of northwest Scotland. But today, here in the west, we have got much more sunshine around. And indeed, for Scotland and Northern Ireland, a colder start to tomorrow. But tomorrow will be the warmest day of the week by and large. We could see temperatures eastern Scotland and eastern England with some sunny spells reach around 17 or 18 degrees. The coincidence that Carol is back has nothing to do with it.
The sun always shines.
Exactly.
Thank you very much indeed, Matt.
Hi there, Sarah. Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you. A bit more cloud in the mix to start this morning because we've got a weak weather fronts pushing southwards, but the sunny breaks are appearing, especially across northern England, like one of our weather watchers in York. Thanks very much, Sarah. Good afternoon to you. Now, the temperatures are expected to peak tomorrow. We're under a ridge of high pressure and some mild air moving in off the Atlantic. Today, we've had a bit more cloud around, and the sunshine is trying to break through.
Sport. Oh, my goodness, how many amazing sporting women are there? Where are our jeans? Hey,
no, they got them all.
So unfair. But yes, I'm here to remind you that on Sunday, it's Mother's Day. Mother's Day, don't forget that. But also that the clocks are going forward. Yes. What kind of a gift is that?
I know, rubbish, losing an hour.
And anyone with tiny children, I really feel for them because it's just a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, the clock's going forward. We are getting some quite nice weather this week. Friday's the dodgy one, but we do need some rain. We have had 11% of the average month's rainfall that we would normally have this month. So yeah, we need a bit of the old wet stuff, but dry stuff coming up. Let's take a little look. Here we go. Hello again. A very good evening to you. Well, a pretty ghostly scene this morning. Look at that, very foggy outside. We'll have some more tomorrow. Beautiful little chiff-chaff though. Love that word, chiff-chaff. Having a fab day, still there. And then tomorrow and Thursday, we've got some decent sunny spells for you, feeling quite nice and warm, above average. Friday, it goes a bit downhill. The temperatures come down and we'll have some rain around, but it is needed. And into the weekend, at the moment, it's looking a bit more settled now, so we'll take that. Friday, rather, that rain moves in, most likely in the daytime, still a bit uncertain. We're keeping an eye on it, and for the weekend, not bad, but the temperatures will come down from Friday. Take care. Cheerio.
Hi, Sophie. Well, some of us have seen some sunshine today, but certainly not everywhere. Other areas looking a little bit more like this. This was the scene in Cambridge with quite a lot of cloud around, and there's been a few few drizzly showers, but actually it's been another predominantly dry March day. And if we think about how much rainfall we've seen so far this month compared to average, some parts of the country, both the far south and the far north, Isles of Scilly and the Northern Isles, have had 100% of expected March rainfall so far. But let's zoom in. Some parts of England and Wales have had just 10% of the rain we'd expect through the month of March. And with just a week to go, not looking like a lot of rain in the forecast, in fact. So it's shaping up to be a pretty dry March for many of us.
Well, there is some sunshine in the forecast. That is the good news. Good evening to you all. Now, we did have some dry, bright weather to start the day today, but for most of us, it was a cloudy affair. Look at this picture sent in from one of our weather watchers. Grey skies, and it has been quite damp out there as well.
Hello to you again. A very good evening. Mist and fog patches reforming tonight. Turning quite chilly out there as temperatures slide a few degrees, with sunny spells returning into tomorrow.